Hey guys, it's me. Whew, I know you guys been waiting for this story time, so I'm here. I've been busy for these past couple of days, or should I say a week? But ooh, excuse me. But yeah, here's the story time about the worst vacation ever. So it all started when I was like around like a teenager, my preteens. It was like it also like we was on summer break. It, we had nothing to do over the summer. So me, so my dad thought it was a good idea to send me and a couple of my family members on vacation to to go see our other family down at Minnesota. So my dad sent me, my brother, my grandma, and my big cousin named Mark, and he sent us to Minnesota to celebrate, to spend some time with our uncle down there in Minnesota. So we packed up. We were, getting all excited, whoop de woo, and everything. So, so we got to meet up. We go to the bus depot, so we can hop on a bus to go to Minnesota. So we took like one of those Greyhound type of buses, the type of buses that would, t- the type of buses that would go like city to city, like which takes hours. So we get there, we got some vacation money. So it was me, my brother, my grandma, and my big cousin. We we all meet up and we all hop in the bus. We all getting there. We all on we taking a road trip from the from a Greyhound bus to Minnesota. So it takes we go like to city to city until we make it there, which took a few hours. So now we out here. So now we made it to Minnesota to to spend some time with our family. Uncle, we meet up. We meet up with our uncle and everything. So we started doing our thing. we we found our uncle. So we meet up with our uncle and and his side of the family. So we all got together, started having a good time, right? Laughing as we all getting settled inside his house. So he set up the beds for us in his house. We all had to live downstairs, and we all, ooh, and we all just chilling. So fast forward the next day, all of a sudden it started raining, and I mean it was raining really badly. I'm talking about it was pouring, and then it came out, and then it came down to the fact that the power got knocked out. So now we in here with no electricity, all the food gone to waste, and we just in the house doing nothing. So a few hours it stopped raining and the power is still out. And my uncle Doug thought it was a good idea to go. My bad, y'all. So as the power is still out, my uncle thought it was a good idea to take us to a party that he was about to go to for one of his homies' kids. So he takes all of us. He takes me, my brother, and my cousin, and my cousin on from his side of the family to the house, see, to to the birthday party. So we get there, we partying. It's a big house too. Like there's like kids and adults, and there's a bunch of people that we don't know. So my uncle, he talking to the adults while we're just in the backyard with all the kids, all the other kids that look like our age. So knowing me, I'm not, I am not a party boy. I'm, I don't like going to I don't like going to parties. I'm like me, I'm much of an introvert. Like only type of parties I would go to is like a watch party. Like if we all go into and watch the same thing, like a movie, the Super Bowl or something like that. Like I feel very uncomfortable already because I don't know nobody here except for the people that I just came with, and I'm feeling way out of place. So grandma, she's still at the house with where the power is out. With my grandma and my auntie. So we all at this party. We we've been there for a while now, right? Like a couple of hours or two. I feel like, hey man, when's the time we going back to the house? I don't like being here. So I go check on Uncle Doe. He's in a man cave with all these adults, and they all drinking. He's partying. He's having a good time. Him and my big cousin, and me and TJ, we just in the party with these other random kids. TJ, he's getting along just fine, while me, I'm scared. Like I'm still having a hard time to talk, and I was like still afraid to talk to people around that time when I was that young. So we waiting there, and I kid you not, the party is still going. It's like midnight, around 12, like it's around around 11 something, and at this point I'm getting furious. I'm trying to go home. I don't I don't just want to leave the party because I don't know where to go. So I go around. I'm trying to ask people, ask my uncle if we can go back home because the power is still out, and I don't want to be here. So I go. At this point, I'm literally genuinely scared because now it's still in the middle of the night and they still partying. So I'm trying to gather everybody up. I'm looking around. I found my brother first. I'm trying to tell everybody, let's go to the car, let's go home. Like, like, man, let me tell y'all this. My brother was. I found my brother easily first. I mean, he got in the car. I'm looking for everybody that I just came with. I find my cousin, my big cousin Mark. He is drunk, and he's angry drunk. I'm talking about like he's trying to lead too. So I had to pick him up. I had to help carry this dude. I had to help this dude get to the car. So now I go back inside the house. I gotta look for my cousin Jade, and she's just as young as me. So I find her. She's missing a whole shoe and a sock. Like she's walking around on one foot with barefooted, and the other one just full of with the shoe and a sock. So I get her. I find her shoes and I put her in the car. Then I go find my uncle. I go back downstairs where the man cave is at. This dude is laid out drunk, passed out on the couch. This man was laid back, shades on, sleeping with a red cup still in his hand. He's not letting go of anything. So at this point, I wake him up. I grab the cup, I throw it in the garbage, and I had to help this dude up the stairs and to the car. And I don't know who drove, but at least we got back home. And I swear to you, those whole few days we spent there with the power out and nothing. Like, I really wanted to go back home to Gary. And we did, because we didn't spend too long at Minnesota, because it was only for a few days. And there you have it. That was like really the worst vacation parties I've ever went to. Yeah. I don't know what's up with Minnesota, but I think they got terrible weather down there. But yeah, no disrespect to anybody that lives in Minnesota, though. Y'all know y'all got some good places. But that's it for the story mode, y'all. I mean, the story time. But I hope you guys liked the video. Yeah, and thank y'all again for listening in. I will be back live tomorrow on Apex. But in the meantime, y'all like the video. Make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe. Thank y'all again for listening. Peace.